Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Pageant Community Radio, a show to promote diversity and to give people a voice. And today I'm very lucky to be speaking to the very gorgeous, newly crowned Evanjelin, who has just been crowned Miss International UK. Hi Evanjelin.
Hello, I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be graced by your presence. Hello. And obviously,
I'm good.
donning the crown and sash.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Any opportunity I get, I'm going to wear it. So,
Oh, it looks so good on you. So why not?
yeah, I haven't had the chance to do my hair. So, this mask and everything, it's like the perfect accessory.
No one's looking at your hair when you've got that on.
No, like,
Oh,
that's why it's great.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for being on the show. I want to go
No
straight in.
problem.
So you've just won, and I watched you win Miss International UK. So come on, tell everyone about it. Tell us all about it and how you feel.
It has been a journey because, due to COVID, it has been postponed numerous times. But, we finally had the opportunity to compete, and I'm so grateful. And, I walked away with the crown. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to represent my country as a woman of color representing the UK. I'm so proud. And yeah, I'm super excited for the year ahead. And yeah, I'm excited.
You know what? I'm really proud of you as well. Like that night, I was
I
like,
know when you came running to me, I was like,
it was
great.
Crying, speaking to your mum. I was like, yes, come on, because do you know what? There are people of color in pageants, obviously, but I don't see that many brown, ethnic, Indian, Asian women in pageants. And then the fact you've won such a prestigious title is like, oh.
It is literally a dream come true. And pageantry has helped me, embrace my culture. And, my first pageant was in 2015, which was Miss Teen Inspiration UK. And I did place top 10, I think. So from then on, I obviously loved it because I'm here now, Miss International UK. But, even competing then, there was not much diversity, but as the years went on, I've been seeing much more, people from different cultures and different backgrounds, and it's such an amazing thing to see because, in pageantry, you want to see that diversity because that's what makes it fun. You learn about other people's cultures, get to know one another, and even the UK alone. I remember when I competed in the UK Power Pageant and Miss Teen Great Britain, our accents are so different, and that was also amazing to see. Like, there's so much diversity just in the UK, and now I'm going to be competing on an international stage, and I can't wait to meet girls from all over the world, and I'm just so excited for that experience.
Oh my goodness. So yes, tell us about that. So obviously it's been delayed, so what's the news and what's the update?
So it's being postponed to next year, and I think it will be around August time as well. Because our UK competition was delayed to July. I felt like I didn't have much opportunity to prepare, but thankfully I had everything planned because I had I had a year and a half to prepare for Miss International UK. So thankfully I've already kind of prepared ahead. So in that sense, I was already, planning my national costume and my evening wear, my swimwear. So I had all of those under control. But I think by having this extra time, it's great to, use my title as Miss International UK and go around. And I'll be going to Canada in this month on the 19th and doing some charity work, as well as finishing off my final exam, and be working with the Mayor of Toronto, going around doing charity work, working with women who have experienced domestic violence. And I'm really excited to use my platform and use my title to help out in the community.
I mean, to be able to go to Toronto where you're studying and then be able to do appearances with the mayor, I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you
you get amazing opportunities. So when I won Miss Teen Great Britain, I got the award of Young Inspiration, and they awarded me that at the Tamil Mirror Awards. So Tamil is like a Asian background awards, and he was there. So we had a conversation. He's like, whenever you're in Toronto, let me know. And he would love to, work with me. And I would love to obviously work with him because he does such amazing work around Toronto, as well as the other cities like Scarborough, Mississauga. And now that I'm back and going to Toronto, I contacted him and he was so grateful and so welcoming. And I can't wait to, get involved in the community in Toronto as well as the UK. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean,
it kind of all falls in together.
Exactly. And it's such a good tip, I guess, as well for girls that are watching that are thinking, how do you even, access the mayor, or how do you even get these kind of appearances? But, networking is such a key to that.
Definitely. And I think, don't be afraid to, talk about yourself and like your achievements, because I was the one that always shies away from talking about my achievements, and I've had my mom on the side telling everyone what I do, and I'm just there like, yeah, and they're like, wow, that's so amazing. But yeah, just tell people what you do and they'll be happy to help, and networking is key for sure.
Yes, and you got to love an Asian mum. Your mum is amazing as well.
Oh yeah, she's my number one supporter.
And it was her birthday when you won, which was
yeah,
more
it was surreal. It was a bit nerve-wracking and a little bit of pressure, but I felt relaxed. Surprisingly, I think being away from the pageant community for nearly a year, I thought I'd be more nervous, but I think I was more relaxed. And I think that is the key, because every time when I'm overworking or overthinking about things, it can be, you don't really focus on the experience and being surrounded by, all these amazing girls with their amazing achievements. And so I think it's important to relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy the present moment, enjoy your experience, because, throughout your reign, throughout your year as your city title holder, that's the hard work that you put in. And then at the finals, that's the time that you can relax and enjoy. And it's the cherry on top, honestly. Just enjoy every moment.
Oh, no, definitely. And come on then. So tell everyone how you prepared for Miss International again, and tell, everyone's going to want to know your tips, how you prepared, what you actually did, and, how you got to get that title.
So, I was studying during competing for Miss International UK, so I was balancing studies, and in my free time I would always do interview questions and practice in the mirror with my heels and like different sequences. I had the opportunity to work with Grace Levy, who is part of the LSB Academy. So she was great to give me advice and tips. So I've been working through the worksheets, and I think the best thing is to get to know yourself. So, maybe write questions like what you like to do and stuff that makes you feel like if anyone asks any questions about yourself, you'll be 100% confident in what to say. And I think just have fun. Honestly, just have fun. Yes. That's all I can say.
Yeah, and on stage, you obviously did that, memorable twist and turn, and you whipped off part of your skirt. So where did you come up with that idea? Was it something you'd seen?
That was like, I feel like my stage sequences come very last minute. I always have like dreams, or like I kind of imagine what it will look like. And that actually was something that I decided to do last minute. So I think literally the day before and a few days before, I told my dress designer, Eclhmanar. They've been amazing sponsors and they helped create my beautiful gown. And I showed them like something that I could do, like trying to whip it off, because it's something that I can showcase their gown. And at first it was not really that great. They were like, maybe, make it more, more flashy, or just give it a statement. I was like, okay. And last minute, I didn't really practice that part, but I just, in my heart, I knew I wanted to do it. So I kind of just went for it on stage. It was like, it was a one deal trick. Like I did not know how it was going to happen. I thought maybe I'll like flick it and throw it on stage. It was thankfully it went well.
Yeah, so, no, what, it was like a crowd pleasing moment. We were like, wow. I was like, what? Yeah. I had no idea.
If you look close up on my face, there's a video of Miss International. You can see the concentration on my face. Like, just get it, just get it right. Yeah. And then I smiled like the sigh of relief, the smile of relief. More of it. Yeah.
You know what? It made it. It made it better because it seemed like you did it, and you were like, yeah, pow, I done it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, you're.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, your outfits were amazing. You did it really well. And so obviously you're then going to go to Japan, aren't you?
Yes. So I'm super excited for that. Like one of the main reasons not only for the charity work and the motto of Cheer All Women. I love, the ethos behind Miss International and how they support women from all over the world. And especially with my platform, I truly feel like it resonates with what I want to achieve and help out in the community, as well as, going to a different country, and it being Japan is literally a dream come true for me, because I have loved Japan since I was like 12 years old. And I think you can clearly see on my face, like, I'm just pure joy, literally. I'm just so excited to, be able to experience the culture, because I've loved, watching documentaries with my father. We love like to learn about the food, and I love ramen. Sushi is like one of my favorite foods. I can literally eat it every day. And, growing up with two older brothers, they introduced me to the world of anime and like animation and Studio Ghibli. So I grew up with that. And I can speak a little bit Japanese and understand it a little bit, because, I basically been obsessed with it since a young age. And now I'm going to be able to go to Japan and, experience the culture and like talk to people. And I'm really excited about that.
Like it all fit together. So you have to give us
everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, I need a line now.
Okay. Konnichiwa, minasan. Watashi no namae wa Evanjelin Eclhmanar desu. Watashi wa 60回目のミスインターナショナルステージで私の国を代表することをとても誇りみを持っています。一生忘れられないたくさんの新しい思い出を作るのが間違いません。ありがとうございます。
Oh my goodness, I only knew the beginning and the end. You did so much.
I basically just said, hello, my name is Evanjelin, and I can't wait to go on the stage of Miss International UK, the 60th Miss International stage, and experience the culture with amazing girls from all over the world. And yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being on the show, because I set this up in lockdown, Pageant Community Radio, to promote diversity, and it's great to have another diverse queen. And why do you think it's important? You have touched on it already, but why do you think diversity is important in pageantry?
I think it's important because we live in a society where there's all sorts of culture. And especially for me, growing up, I didn't feel confident in my own skin, and pageantry has truly helped me feel confident in who I am. And for me, I think it's so important to embrace who you are, and pageantry has been that number one thing. And I hope that, young girls and boys can see that you don't have to fit a stereotypical ideal of society, and just embrace who you are. And that's truly what matters.
Yeah, that's so true. And, tell us a little bit about your culture as well, if you could.
Yeah, so I'm Sri Lankan. So I'm originally from Sri Lanka. Both my parents have moved from Sri Lanka to Greece. So they lived there for 20 years. Oh, wow. And then they moved to France, where I was born. So two of my brothers were born in Greece. So I've basically my family's been around the world. Yeah. And I will be going to Japan. I was going to say Japan. I will be going to Sri Lanka. I will be going to Japan next year, but I'll be also going to Japan. I'm saying Japan again. I'm just super excited. I'm like, Japan's in my head. I'll be going to Sri Lanka in April, because it will be my first time actually going to Sri Lanka. So that will be really exciting to experience that with my family. And also I've been working with many organizations in Sri Lanka, and I've raised over £45,000 for numerous organizations. Wow. Yeah, so I've been helping a young lady recently build a home for her and her family, so her two children, and I'm currently seeing like the renovation of the house. And it's super exciting to see that come ahead, and I can't wait to go there and see it in person, meet her and all the other families that have also helped. And also we'll be hoping to open a community center for young children and mothers, where they can go and have a safe space to be with each other, do activities, and also like tuition. Sometimes children may not have the funds for tuition, so it'll be a free center where they can go have food, education, and yeah, I can't wait to see that come.
Oh my goodness, you're such a true queen. And I've got to say, I went to Sri Lanka as part of my honeymoon, and it's beautiful.
I met so many people. Yeah. Every time I say I'm from Sri Lanka, they're like, I went for my honeymoon or holiday. I'm like, how is my country?
I know.
So
It's
I
gorgeous.
can't wait to go.
Yeah, no, you're going to have, well, obviously it's your heritage as well, so it's even better.
Yeah.
But it was.
How was it? How was your honeymoon?
It was amazing. It was so good. We went to Sri Lanka first, and we experienced the food, the culture. The people were really friendly, really lovely. The hotel I actually stayed in, I think they've had pageant queens there before, because they just kept calling me Miss India, and I didn't correct them. That's probably bad.
You were like, yes, thank you.
So it was.
Oh
really
yes, all the time.
Yeah, it was lovely. And I then went to the Maldives, so it was like a joint.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, it was really good. But Evanjelin, thank you so much for being on Pageant Community Radio. I'm so grateful.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, I'm so grateful to have, such a new current queen of such an amazing system on the show. And, you're doing everything that I love about you, which is promoting culture, promoting diversity, and just being a ray of sunshine, which is what we all need.
Oh, thank you. You too. You are such a ray of sunshine, and you're also promoting diversity with your radio. And I'm so grateful to have you as a friend. And I can't wait to see what you're doing in the future. And, good luck at Galaxy. And I hopefully will be back to watch Galaxy finals. And that'll be exciting for you as well.
Thank you so much. It's so lovely when you meet people that are just so nice and you just get on with them. And, I met you, I was like, yes. And
that's why I love pageantry. You just meet everyone, and you never know who you're going to meet. You might meet your soulmate, your lifelong friend, and that's exactly what I love about pageants.
I know, it's amazing, and you're amazing. You're going to smash it in Japan. We're all behind you, so good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.